Hello friends, and welcome to this lecture. We are going to look at a very important indicator here, which is Bollinger Bands. And what this indicator does is gives us extremely good indication about where the price is going to go next. So let's get started and look at Bollinger Bands. And I think this is one of those indicators that you definitely want to keep it on during your daily analysis. All right, so let's bring it up. We go to indicators and we type Bollinger Bands, and there you go. So Bollinger Bands, and then you click a star here so that they get added to your favorites. So that next time you just go to your favorites and you can choose Bollinger Bands. So once I select this, I close this, and now you see that I have three lines drawn around the price and the candlesticks. So the Bollinger Bands actually forms a channel around the candles, and whenever the candles are, so basically how this works is this is the median line, the center line, and this is a plus one standard deviation up and down from the median. And now when the so this median acts like a magnet, so that's what you remember. And when we have the price candles touch the top part of the Bollinger Band, the price will move down towards the median before it bounces back. So this is a better example. I'm just looking at Facebook here, and as you can see here that the price basically touched the top, it came down, touched the bottom. So the bottom line here, this line acts as support, and the price bounces off, and the top line then acts as resistance, and the price also bounces off. And now the middle line acts as a support when the price is coming down, and the middle line acts as resistance when the price is going up, which is like here. All right, so how does this help us now? Okay, this definitely helps us because I'm on a daily chart now. You can see here is day, so every candle represents one day. And then this definitely tells me that for the last 10 days, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days, price has been going up. And then it went down for about 5 days. Then it went up again for about 6 days and went down for about 4 days. So this gives you a nice channel and a nice indication of where the price is. So right now, if you look at the situation, you will see that there was a good amount of selling pressure, and then on the next day on a daily chart we have a doji, which is like a plus sign, so the price couldn't go up and it couldn't go down. The bulls and bears couldn't agree, and then the candles that are forming towards the upside are very small in stature and size, so we do not have this kind of big confirming candles. So there is quite a lot of indecisiveness about the price in the last 5-6 days. And if I look at things like this, where my RSI is about 75, I actually wouldn't take any trade, right? So because from here the price can actually go into correction and fall down, or it can suddenly bump up and go up. So we do not take any action or trades when we see that for the last 5 days things look very bleak, undecided. All right, so how we use Bollinger Bands is we know what is the upper limits of price, we also know what is the lower limits of price, and we can see the price bouncing between the two. And you can very clearly now see that Facebook has been in a huge uptrend since October 15th, right? So from this time onwards, the price has almost never gone below the median line. It has always stayed above in the upper part of the channel. And that means that people are very bullish on Facebook now. And when they are very bullish on Facebook, this is good and this is bad. This is good if you own the shares, you can take profits here. It is bad because if everybody thinks it's up and the market suddenly moves downwards, then this will cause a huge collapse. So it will cause a big red candle or something like this. All right. So this is not good when you're holding call options or when you're holding the stock. So looking at Bollinger Bands definitely gives you an idea of should you buy or should you not. Now at this point, you are very sure to buy. If this is the day, 2nd of October, you saw the price has been coming down for last 8-9 days. And then now what's going to happen is it's going to go up. It has touched the lower part of the Bollinger Band for so many days. Then once you see a green here, I wouldn't take any action here, but I'll definitely take action on this green because this is a huge candle. The base is flat, and then you have a upper wick showing upward pressure on that day. So this is a good day to get in with the previous day having some amount of good volume and as well as a green candle. All right, and then I would take a journey, and I'm definitely below the median line. So the median line, remember I said, acts as a magnet, so the price will be pulled from here up to the median line. So from here, which is about 178.69, to here, which is about 182, I definitely have a chance. All right. So I'm not taking the absolute low. I'm taking at the middle of this candle and saying from 178, if I'm playing a $1-2 game to $180, this is a very comfortable trade for me to go in because there is a lot of room left for price to go up until it hits the upper Bollinger Band and then comes down. Now, not in every instance it needs to hit the upper band. Sometimes it will actually go near the upper band and already come down like here. But in general, it will touch, one of the candles will touch, right? And then it comes down. So if you look at this on 15-minute chart, for those who look at day trading, then you can very clearly see that after this session here finishes and the price is more in the center of the Bollinger Band, it's quite wide here, I have an expectation of the price to go up. Although in this case it did not really go up a lot, it just went up by $1 here, right? That's about it. And then after so many days it did go up by another $1, but it basically went flat here, right? Which the candles, the size of the candles already tells me. But will it go down from here or will it go up from here? Nobody knows, but the chances of it going higher, going up are higher because it has already touched the lower part, bounced off from there, and this center line acts like a magnet, so it pulls the price towards it, and the price may break out. Once it breaks over, it will go up. The second very interesting thing for you to take notice on Bollinger Band is this congestion here. So you can see this channel is so broad here and it is so narrow here. And after the channel is narrow, usually the price will break out in one direction, right? Either up or down. So many times this is a very nice method to play this, where you will see that now when the channel is so wide, we definitely know the price will go into correction and fall down a bit from here. So buying some puts at this point, maybe the next trading day, if the red candle is bigger, is a good idea. That you can definitely have some money on puts here because this will get attracted towards the center line, and this is about 201 to 202. So you just have about $1 to play the puts. Yeah. So now that explains, now after this congestion in channel, when you look at a breakout and the breakout is in one direction, it will continue for a couple of uh, days or a certain period of time, and this is very helpful. But when the channel is very broad, like you see here, the channel is very broad, then you do not know. So you see here the price went up, rejected, it went into a construction channel, and then it flew off from there, right? So every time there is a construction, the price will either go down or it will go up, right? So this is how we read Bollinger Band. So I hope you understood Bollinger Bands. Now on a normal day, trading day for day traders or for swing traders, these two indicators together, which is RSI and Bollinger Bands, is enough. Okay, this is enough for you to take your trading decisions when you put them together. So for example, if I look at things here, my RSI is at 70, 75, and my price is in the center of Bollinger Band. So I would not take any action here because it doesn't depict anything actually. All right. But over here, you can see that your RSI is definitely rising up, and then you have a huge candle here. So whenever you have such a huge candle, it will continue the momentum for a while before it collapses. All right. So if I look at this on now, of course, duration matters. If you look at this on a hourly duration, you can see that after the price touches the top part, your RSI is also overextended. So you definitely expect a correction in price, which did happen. And then when it touches the bottom part and your RSI is also oversold, you definitely expect a correction on the upper side, which also happened. And this you can back test and forward test because this almost always works, right? So I hope that explained you how to use RSI and Bollinger Band together. Okay, and if you are watching the video for the first time, I wanted to explain you about this platform a bit. So I'm using this platform called TradingView, and the reason I use this platform is because it's a fantastic platform, and I have put in the description a link for you to also go and get an account on this platform. So basically, the free version already allows you to save your chart settings. Like you can see, mine are saved, and it also allows you up to 3 indicators. So we have RSI, we have Bollinger Band, and we can have one more indicator. If you want more than three, then that is when you pay. It's about $10 a month, so it's not expensive. But here is the main thing that I wanted to show you. So why I use this platform is because it is one platform that I can use to get all stocks. So you can see, you can look at stocks, you can look at futures, forex, CFD, cryptocurrency, everything on the same platform. So once you're familiar with this platform, then you can use it for all your trading needs. And it also works across multiple countries. For example, if I am looking at a stock from India, it actually comes up. All right. So you can use the same platform for multiple trading needs that you have, multiple products that you have, whether you're trading stocks or futures or cryptocurrencies. And here is the neat part, right? So if I look at SBI, for example, okay, something else come up. So let me just go to Facebook, for example, right? So when I look at Facebook, if I go down, now this is what I like. Okay, so basically you can see that it is showing you that right now, based on the technicals of Facebook, it is in buy. It's a buy. So if you uh, when we do technical analysis, this already does it for us, and based on that, it gives you an indication whether you should be buying the stock. Is it a strong buy? Is it a sell? All right, that's one. Second, you get this kind of social media commentary where people actually give an analysis of the stock and what's going to happen next. And I find this quite entertaining as well as useful. You also get other news about the Facebook stock and stuff like this. And you have a lot of tools that you can use here. You can create alerts, you can look at calendars, earning calendars, you can save your ideas, you can get notifications. There are two top platforms in the world, uh, Coinigi and TradingView. I have personally used TradingView, even the paid version. I usually subscribe to it. So what happens is Coinigi is way more expensive, and TradingView is good to start because it gives you free tools, even on the good tools, even on the free account. So you do not need to directly buy it and get started. And then when you are more pro, you need more indicators, you need to do more things, then you can always buy it and it's cheap. All right. If you want to look at TradingView, you can just click on the link in the description below. Remember to create an account after you click that link. So when you basically look for a stock, this is your account here. So you go and create a profile. Like I'm signed in, right? So what happens is once you create a profile, if you click on full featured chart, it basically saves your settings once you have a profile, right? And then you can see here that you are logged in or you're not logged in, right? Then you can save your settings here, so that every time you open it up, the stuff you have saved comes up. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I'll try my best to create more videos in the future to help you in trading. Bye bye for now. Ciao.